Hi everyone, my name is Dana, and today we are going to do a Pilates fundamentals class. We're going to go through the basics nice and slow so that we can add and support ourselves as we add, strengthening through low abs, upper abs, and breath. Let's begin on our backs today. Coming with your knees bent, your feet flat. Take your time resting your head on the mat, allowing the shoulders to soften. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale fully out the mouth. Take your hands on top of your abdomen, breathing into your belly, puffing up your belly on an inhale, and releasing fully on your exhale. One more. Connecting to your breath, breathing in, puffing up your abdomen. Releasing on your exhale, letting it go. Noticing if you're holding your breath, letting it move. Bring your hands up to your ribs. We're going to practice our gill breathing. Imagining if you were a fish, and as if you had gills at the back of your ribs. Breathe out and wide into your gills, breathing in. And fully exhaling out the mouth, letting it go. Softening through the throat, the eyes, the face. One more. Front of your ribs, the back of your ribs, the sides of your ribs expand with your gill breath. And they release out the mouth on your exhale. Beautiful. Resting your arms by your side, take a big inhale in through the nose. Exhale, begin to tuck the tailbone, letting your lower back imprint into the mat. Scooping under. Release back into neutral. So neutral is where you started. There's going to be a small curvature between your lower back and the mat. Ideally, this is where we're going to find to stabilize and strengthen. Let's practice again. Exhale, tuck the tail. Feel how your low belly lifts back towards the back of your ribs to scoop you under. And then release, rocking the pelvis back to face the ceiling. If you'd like to place your hands on your pelvis to really feel this, please do. Exhale, tuck the tail, allow the hands to spill back towards your face. And releasing back to neutral. Let's just do one more, and I want you to practice avoiding the use of your legs and really scooping under with your deep low abdomen. Your transverse abdominis tucks you under. And then release back into neutral. Beautiful. Stay in neutral. There's a small curvature in your lower back, softening the shoulders down and letting the arms slightly press down to activate your triceps. Take an inhale, stabilize. Exhale, you're going to lift your right knee into tabletop position, your right knee over your right hip at a 90-degree angle. Hug belly to spine, keep your hips square, place your right foot down on the mat. A little marching, inhale. Good. Exhale, lifting your left leg up. Hug belly to spine. Keep yourself from rocking side to side and then back down. 2 more times, 2 more sets. Exhale, use your breath and then lift. Inhale, lower. Softening your shoulders, allowing your belly to zip up and back to lift your leg. And down. If you notice that your back is overarched, please do just a teeny tuck to protect your lumbar spine. Feel the spot that you can have the most control and stay in that spot. Good. On your next breath, lift your right knee into tabletop position. Stay there. Connect your belly back to the back of your ribs. Feel that deep, long support. When you're ready, tap your right toes to the mat. Exhale, lever the leg back up to lift. Soften your shoulders. Soften your face. Allow the back of your ribs right around your bra line if you have a bra, to fall into the mat. Or you can think about your 12th rib, the very last rib, staying stationary on the mat behind you. Last one, good work. Place your right foot down, take a big inhale. Deep exhale out the mouth. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your left leg into tabletop and hold. One more time, we're gonna tap down. Exhale, lift. We got 6 more, really feeling that drop and glide at your hip. The use of your breath. Take your time. Breathing in. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. 2. Last one. Place the foot down. Extend your arms up to the ceiling. Palms will face each other. Let the shoulders sink down into the mat, and then lift your shoulder blades up and exhale, soften down. So imagine someone's trying to drag your fingers to the ceiling, and then you resist them and you let your shoulders settle back onto the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Let the head be heavy. Your hips and your pelvis really stay heavy. And one more time. Pause here, let the shoulders sink down into the mat. Palms face your knees. Inhale, reach your arms overhead so that they're right by your ears. Hug the ribs together, let the ribs stay heavy. Long, latissimus stretch. And then draw the arms back up. So your lats get long rather than lifting your ribs. Keeping your ribs knit together, heavy on the mat. Reaching the arms overhead. Exhale, lift. Connect to your breath. 3 more. Inhale, reach. Feel this connection of belly to spine. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Inhale, releasing your feet into the mat. Exhale, lift. Finding that full connection from toes to fingertips. And lift back up. Good. Bring your hands down by your side. We'll add. Soften your shoulders. Keeping the natural curvature of your spine. Hug belly to spine. Hug the belly up and around you. Let the shoulders smile back. The throat stays open. Drawing the right knee into tabletop position and hold. Protect your back with your abdominals contracting. Lift your left leg up to meet it. Hold it again. Reconsider. Have you tucked under? Have you overarched? Come back to center. Tap your right toes towards the end of your mat. Exhale in. You'll keep the 90-degree of your angle of your knee. And you're going to see if you can maintain that neutral curvature of your back. Now it's becoming a bit harder. So make the range of the leg as small as you need it to be. We never sacrifice our form for a larger leg extension. We never sacrifice the form to find a bigger movement. We want slow and controlled movements to deepen our abdominals, to deepen the strength, to feel length and true connectivity. One more breath. Inhale, exhale in. And last time, inhale, exhale in. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock yourself side to side. Let your head go with your knees. Good work, you guys. Bringing your feet down to the mat. We're going to continue to add. Keep checking in with your body. Keep deciding how big the movement needs to be. Hug belly to spine. Soften the shoulders. Slightly press into the hands. Draw your left knee into tabletop without losing your neutral curve. Draw your right knee up to meet it. Hug the ribs together. Your knees, your ankles, your big toes will touch. As if you had one leg, the legs will lever away from the body a few inches and then exhale back in. Now, if you did this and your back comes off the mat, your low back starts to arch, make it smaller. Again, feel the range that you have the most control and the most support. It's not worth doing 5 or 6 truly wrong and then coming into some pain. We want to feel support. We want to feel activation through our low abdomen to protect our lower back and to feel length in our spine. One more time. Bring one foot at a time down to the mat. Take a breath. Soften the shoulders. Coming into the cervical knot and curl, the flexion of our upper spine. Draw the arms up to the sky. Soften the shoulders. Now you're going to bend your elbows and interlock the hands at the base of your skull. Create a hammock for your head. Soften your shoulders. Allow the elbows to be in your vision. Hug belly to spine. We're going to go nice and slow. Connect the belly and then begin to nod the chin. Swinging the ribs back as your head seesaws up. So the ribs lift the head, never pulling at the neck. And then come back down 3 inches. Use your upper abdominals and swing your ribs back to lift up. Inhale, coming back down, soften your shoulders. Connect your low belly, swing your ribs into the mat to lift. Be honest with yourself. Are you pulling at your head? Very easy to do. See if you can soften into this. Feel how the upper abs lift you up rather than your neck. You got 4 more. Good work. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, lower down. Open the elbows, keep the hands behind your head. Rock your head over to the right and then over to the left. Bringing your head back to center. We're going to come back into this. Take an inhale to prepare. Soften your shoulders. Connect the belly to the spine. Now nod the chin. Begin to swing your rib cage back into the mat and connect your low belly up and around you. Let the shoulders drop down the back. Pause here. Pressing the head back into the hands, come up an inch higher. Hold it there. Go back an inch. Press the head into the hands. Swing your rib cage back up and down. Very small. It's so small. For 5, exhale, push the ribs back. Inhale, an inch back. Exhale, an inch up. And you're going to feel a little shaky if you really get into this. And that's so good. You're creating new muscle pathways, new muscle patterning. You're waking the upper abdominals up. Soften the shoulders for 2. Good work. For 1. Coming all the way down. Release the elbows. Take a big inhale. Close your eyes. Let it go. Exhale out. Elbows come into your vision. Last exercise for today. Softening the shoulders. Keep checking in with those shoulders. Nod the chin. Swing your rib cage back. Curling up. You're going to hold it here again. Now look down at your pelvis. I want you to tuck your pelvis under just like we did in the beginning of class. And then release pelvis to neutral. It's very small. Watch as your pelvis tucks under, reaches to your face. And then release back into neutral. 5 more. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, tuck. You can really watch the pelvis move. Neutral. Come a little higher. 3. Neutral. You should feel those low abs working. 2. I do. Last one, come a little higher. Release to neutral. Come an inch higher. Hold for 5. 4, soften those shoulders. 3, belly to spine. 2. And 1, lower the head down. Beautiful, you guys. Draw your hands by your side. Take your knees back into your chest. This time, make a big circle with your knees, drawing the knees in one direction together, letting your whole back release. And then reverse the circle. Feeling your pelvis on the mat, the release of your back. Take your time, hug the knees into the chest. Release the feet to the mat, rocking to your right side, coming all the way up to sit. Closing the eyes, bringing your legs crossed or in front of you, however you feel comfortable. Close your eyes, checking in with your pelvis, checking in with your back, checking in with your shoulders, your head, the whole body. Noticing the difference after doing just a little bit of movement here, doing a little bit of alignment work, checking in with this sensation, and opening the eyes. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.